Hi, good morning. My name is Gioire Manguno. A lot of you may know me as G. And what an honor it is to be here, sitting in the place where Dr. Gustav has sat many times and spoke to you about the keys of faith. Now, I've been asked to do this, so let's get right into it. Now, this morning I'm going to be speaking to you out of Acts 3, a couple verses in there. More specifically, I think it's verse 6, 11, 12, and 13. Peter and John were going up to the temple in the ninth hour, which is the hour of prayer. And they passed by the gate called Beautiful, and a beggar was sitting there. And when they walked by the beggar asked, "Hey, do you have anything I can take? Do you have anything for me? Can you bless me?" And Peter and John said, "Well, silver and gold, I don't have any of that. I don't have any material possessions that can offer you riches. But what I do have, I give unto you." And they spoke to him. They said immediately, or they said, "Rise up and walk." And immediately the beggar jumped up, declaring and praising. He walking into God's temple, blessing his name. Now, if that beggar would have had an ounce of doubt, if that beggar would have disobeyed, he would have disqualified himself for the miracle. A lot of us, at least in my experience, I've noticed, we've disqualified ourselves for miracles by doubting and not trusting and believing God's word. You must have a perspective switch. You need to change your perspective and look on God. Not look on others, not look for riches in man, but look to be blessed by God. A lot of us operate with the perspective of the beggar, looking for others to bless us. But we need to be looking for God to bless us. Now let me reference my notes one more time. In Acts 3, 11 and 13, just a couple verses later, it says, "As the lame man which was healed held Peter and John, all the people ran together unto them, unto the porch in Solomon's greatly wondering. And when Peter saw it, he answered unto the people, he said, Ye men of Israel, why are you looking on us as we did something? Why do you think it's our power or our holiness that made this man walk? He said, The God of Abraham, the God of Isaac and of Jacob, the God of our fathers has glorified his son Jesus." While others might have seen the beggar who was lame and handicapped, Peter and John saw an opportunity to glorify God. And what I'm going to say and kind of tie this in is Peter and John had developed their prayer life so much, they had changed their perspective on the way that they saw things, that instead of seeing a man who could take something from them, they saw a man and an opportunity to glorify God. Many of us need to look at the lives around us and the people around us, and we need to see the opportunity to glorify God, not to glorify man or to glorify ourselves, because it's not about our motives or agendas. It is about the power of God changing people's lives. Many of you have seen it in Dr. Gustav's life with Lofdal. Around the world, he is known for letting God have his way spiritually and miraculously. Dr. Gustav has once never doubted God, and that's why you've seen so many miracles. That's why he's seen so many miracles, whether it be at church, at home, across the world, he has seen miracles. It's not about what he can do. It's about what God can do through him. So I admonish you to pray, begin to pray, God, change my perspective to see a way to bless others for your glory, for your magnification. You know, it's not about what we can do. It's about what God can do through us. Thank you.